Hi guys. I decided to come on to my channel and to actually make a kind of like review, and it's kind of on a couple books actually. Matched is the very first one. Matched, and then Crossed, good books, and Reached. I had actually read these in high school, and oh my god. These are actually some very good books. I would highly 100% recommend these to anybody who can get their hands on any of these books. These are very good. So basically they're in the distant future. Very far in the distant future. And in the books, this is the very first book. And as you can see, she's in a very pretty dress and in this crystal ball, I guess you could call it. And she's wearing this dress because, let me actually show you this. She's wearing this beautifully green, sparkly dress. It matches the bottom part of the book. And this is kind of like, I think this is supposed to represent like the first chapter, a couple chapters of the book. And they give very detailed descriptions of what is going on in the book. So this dress she's wearing, sorry about my light, she's actually going to a like matching ceremony, so that's why it's pretty much called Matched. I'm tired of showing you guys the book, but I kind of want to reference the book in a way. But yes, it's about these teenagers. I forget how old they have to be when they get matched. But, they get matched in it. Hold on. I think they're like 18. So they're basically like, adults basically. But, gosh darn it. It tells you somewhere how old they are. But yeah, it's about kind of like the government deciding who you can love, when you die, how you heal, or like how you live and stuff. And they control everything. Not like our government now. But yes, I mean, they are very certain about what they want to do. So they monitor them. They send them their food via like tube kind of, so like alien technology. Ooh. Hello, I'm back. But yeah, these are very good books. I should try to explain it a little bit better. It's about this girl. That's kind of sad. I haven't read this. Cassie. I want to say her name's Cassie. Yes, Cassie, that's her name. And there's about 2 boys in it that she likes. One she's known for her whole life, and one she kind of knows is like a bad boy, or there's something different about him. And the 2 other main characters in the book are Xander and Kai. And I might actually have to reread these because it's been a while. But yes, these are about these 3 people, and she has to figure out who she wants to be with. I'm not going to actually give you guys a lot of the spoilers, but the one that she's known the longest is the one that she's matched up with. So it's kind of like a glitch, I guess you could say, in the system. So it's like, uh-oh. And they're trying to, what is it? They're trying to, they can't get married right away, and they can't have children right away or something like that. It's very odd, and this government's very strange. And they're trying to escape from it. So that's the basis of the first book. Is my light gonna go out again? This is the second one, and this one, This one is basically, I think, them escaping to go to like these tunnels or something. They're like in a cavern system in the second book. And they're trying to find like sanctuary or like a new spot because they're running from the government. The government is bad at this point. They don't want anything from the government. They don't want them to do anything. And they have 3 pills. One that heals them, one that like helps them in some way, and then there's a 3rd pill. It's a red pill. Nobody knows what it does. You are not allowed to take that pill until you are told. And the basis of the red pill, I'm kind of giving you some spoilers. This is the good spoiler to give. The red pill, I can't remember, I think the other one's blue and green. I could be wrong. But the 3rd pill is a death pill. So if you take that one, you die. It doesn't matter, you die. And they basically have to keep them with them at all times. You can't lose them. If you do, you're serious. So as you can see in this picture, she's kind of trying to like escape the bubble. Please don't go out again. She's trying to escape the bubble. And the clothes I believe she's wearing in this one are like her like active clothes. So this is what she wears all the time. She doesn't wear this. I give up. Oh, it went out. It died. Uh-oh. Hold on. 1 minute, my light died. Slight malfunction. This one's not gonna be much better either. Yes, you like my new lamp? Oh. This one's gonna take a minute. But, yeah, this is what she wears every day. And you meet a few other new characters in this book. So basically on the inside, it kind of gives you like little like tidbits of what they're doing. So in this first one, it says, Cassie's always trusted the society's choice. So that's basically what they are. They're society, but I guess you could kind of call them like the government because they're always trying to control everything. Can you see my dog in the back? No, you can't. Okay. And when her best friend appears in the matching screen, Cassie is certain he is the one until she sees another face flash for an instant before the screen fades to black. So basically at that point, they don't know what to do because I think that's the first time that they've ever had 2 people's faces appear on the screen. And at first, I think she believes like, oh, it's just a trick, somebody messed up with the system. Now she's faced with impossible choices between Xander and Kai. And I don't remember, I'll have to reread it, but there's something different about Kai. I think it has to do with his parents. Between the life she's known and the path no one dares to follow, between perfection and passion, society matched them, but love set them free. In the society, officials decide who you love, where you work, when you die. So that's basically what they're saying. This is basically, you don't have a choice in your life. You never can decide. Only the thing you can decide on is what you want to do after, and you work. These kids are teenagers, and they basically have to work. Or you can go to school. But I think it's the younger kids, and then the older kids have to work. And in Crossed, which I think, out of all the books, I think I like the end book. But, they both have their own, they all have their own set of, like, things that you could like about it. Okay, now remember, this is the second one. This one's Crossed. I feel like nobody's going to like this video. But, giving you recommendations is a good thing sometimes. Cassie flees to the outer provinces in search of Kai, only to discover he's escaped into the canyon. So basically they're going in a canyon in this one. And they're trying to find help, I think. Or maybe it's sanctuary, something like that. So, like Notre Dame. Even as she risks everything to unite with Kai, a few surprises from her former life may haunt her, or change the game once again. On the edge of society, nothing is as expected. The path to freedom is more twisted than ever. Is love enough to survive? And like I said, they do meet a few other friends, I guess you could say, in this book. And I will tell you, not a main character, but a character does take the red pill and he dies. Again, they don't know what it does, but at the end they finally understand what it does. And this one is actually different than the other two books. Because, well, you could obviously tell. This one's a paperback, this one's hardback. But this one, that was not good. I don't know what that was. I didn't know if you saw that or not. This one, she's free. But again, she's still wearing a beautiful, elegant dress. But she's free in this one. And that basically helps so much. Cassidy's journey began with an error. That's what it was called. They were calling it an error. Stop freaking out. Everything's breaking. A momentary glitch in the otherwise perfect facade of the society. After crossing canyons to break free, she waits. Silk and papers smuggled against her skin, ready for the final chapter. The wait is over. A young woman has raged against those who threaten to keep away what matters most. Family, love, choice. Again, choice is the biggest decision that these people do not have, which is kind of ridiculous if you ask me. Her quiet revolution is about to explode into full-scale rebellion, which at this time in this book is a good thing. They need something to change because they can't tell you who to love, they can't tell you when you work, and they can't tell you when to die. I guess you could say dying is not your choice, but the other two are your choices. Those you should have a full effect on, nobody else. You're your own person, nobody else should. With this just shows how bad my reading is. With exquisite purpose, the emotional grip conclusion to the international best-selling Mac trilogy returns. Cassie Alexander to the society to save the one thing that they have been denied for so long: the power to choose. And I will say it one more time, but it is true. I've read it. I did start the first one again. I'm not even halfway through. I'm on page 82. But this is one of my favorite books of all time. I've read a few other books, but these three, I don't know. I'm a sucker for love stories, and I really shouldn't because I'm single and wow. But yeah, I think that you should have the choice to love and work and stuff like that. You shouldn't be told, ooh, you're going to live or you're going to work here. And you're going to die at this time. No, I think you should have the right to choose whatever you want. Within reason, of course. But these are very good books. So I would recommend you guys at least check them out. Read the first couple pages of the first book. If you don't like it, you don't have to read it. But I liked it, so I think you guys might like it too. Alright. Thank you for watching my video. And if you guys liked it, please give me a thumbs up and let me know what you guys want to see next. If you wanted me to do another review on a certain book, or another movie suggestion or anything like that. And I will see you guys next time I upload. Bye!